Oh my goodness, it's really me. Yeah, I know. I'm back. Oh, I mean, since it's my first video back in a while, I figured we'd catch up with what I've read in 2023 so far. Yeah, let's go. Oh. So, I started 2023 off reading The Lies of Locke by Scott Lynch. I recommend this book to anyone who loves fantasy, thieves, and friendship. It was a story about Locke and his company and all the journeys they have in Camor. It was crazy, it was amazing, beautiful. He gave The Lies of Locke 5 out of 5 stars. And so the next book after that I read was It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. Yeah, that'll be my last Colleen Hoover book. Yeah. It's just a sequel to Ends With Us. It was pretty good, I guess. I liked Atlas's point of view, but that was about it that I liked. Because it was just kind of like, oh, okay. You know? Okay. Moving on. The next book that I read, Babel by R.F. Kuang. I will scream at you until you read this book. It was so effing good. Like, oh my god. I got it as my December book of the month pick. I also got a copy for my brother for Christmas. He read it first. He was like, oh my god, Claire, you have to read this now. Not exactly like that, but like that, you know? And, oh my god, it was so amazing. Oh my god. Set in Oxford. Told at a college. There's fantasy, there's craziness, there's world building, there's crazy people that you want to die so bad. People that die. Yeah. Okay. Babel. I forget how you pronounce it, but 5 out of 5 stars. Amazing. Read it now. And so the next book that I read so far is Love in the Time of Serial Killers by Alicia Thompson. One woman is going to have to learn how to give love a chance when she's used to expecting the worst in this fresh romantic comedy. Oh my god. This book was cute. If you're into true crime, murder. I will say there was no actual murder in it, which is kind of talking about the serial killers and their lives. Honestly, it kind of read like a B-level Netflix rom-com, if you know what I mean. Yeah. It was good though. I really liked the book boyfriend in it, Sam Dennings. Ellie. But yeah. And so those are all the books that I've read so far in 2023, and now I'm going to show you my current reads. So I'm currently reading The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. Yeah, I know. I'm finally on that train reading it. I'm only like 10 pages in. Pretty good so far, Yeah. The book I'm reading right now is Foul Lady Fortune by Chloe Gong. I'm reading this with my mom in a book club. I love Chloe Gong. I would do anything for Chloe Gong. I would sell my soul for Chloe Gong. Chloe Gong is life. So you can imagine that I'm loving this book. Yeah. Talk about some books that I have on my shelf that I'm gonna get to eventually. So I have Good Omens by Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett. Got that one for Christmas from my brother. Definitely gonna be reading that at some point whenever he wants to read it. I have Vicious and Vengeful by V.E. Schwab. I'm so excited for those. They're set in college and they're fantasy and it seems amazing. Then I got The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner. I'm excited for that. I love a good witchy fantasy book. MG. Sign Here by Claudia Lux. This was actually my October book of the month book. I haven't read it yet, but I think it'll be funny. Then I have Luckiest Girl Alive by Jessica Knoll. I'm reading that with my cousin whenever she wants to read that as like a little book clubby moment. Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. I read The Girls in the Garden by Lisa Jewell. It was good. I'm hooked. This one my grandma sent me and she said it was one of her favorites. I can't wait for that. Then I have The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that right. But, alright, that one's gonna make me cry, so I'm gonna wait for that one for a little while. Light Lark by Alex Astor. Yeah, I haven't finished that one yet. The writing's okay. I met her. She was really sweet, though. Yeah. Then I also have Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. I'll get to that when I'm ready for another romance. I think I'm gonna go back to fantasy after this because the romances, I'm just gonna need something different. I need to mix this little baby up. So now, we're gonna go over book quotes about love that I love, because, I mean, why not? Like, even in fiction, friends to lovers, never my thing. I'm more star-crossed tragedy, supernatural soulmates, enemies to lovers. Epic, you know? That one's from the Final Gambit. That was so funny to me. I was loving it. Then heads, I kiss you. Tails, you kiss me. And either way, it means something. From the heart. Hawthorne Legacy. Jameson and Avery. So cute. They deserve each other. I love them. Then every lover is in his heart a madman and in his head a minstrel. From Stardust by Neil Gaiman. Read that book. Do it. I love that book. Continuing on. Don't ignore half of me so you can fit me in a box. Don't do that. From The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Then I don't regret any of it. Not the last few weeks. Not today. Not even saying someday to that kid if that's what set this off. I don't regret giving you my heart, Phoebe. I just wish you'd taken more care of it. From Love in the Time of Serial Killers, I literally... tears. Poor bestie. Then, do you not listen to me when I speak? He answered shakily, his lips quirking up. I love you. I've always loved you. From These Violent Delights. Read These Violent Delights and These Violent Ends. Like now. Now. Yeah. This one's a bit of a spoiler, so skip ahead to this time that you see on the screen if you don't want to hear the spoiler. To have and to hold, or even death cannot part us, Julia whispered. In this life and the next, Roma returned. For however long our souls remain, mine will always find yours. Okay. And then this last one is, if Alex's head is a storm, Henry is the place lightning hits ground, from Red, White, and Royal Blue. Love that book too. So cute. Now going to add some aesthetically pleasing book journal content. Enjoy.
Oh, 'cause lately I tend to answer with maybe, 'cause commitment seems so scary, and I miss just being more. I swear, baby, I'm not the one that's crazy. You say that I'm too picky.
Love you so much. You're amazing. Comment any book recommendations you have for me, video ideas. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get back to a college week in the life soon, so get ready for that content. Let's go. Yeah.